My...
Leave them be, Alec. We do not
Oh!
harm the young.
What happened? Oh, hi everyone.
Our way.
I'm sorry about that.
You forget your place, old fool.
Hi everyone.
I'm the leader of this
Good
herd,
evening.
and while you cling to our way,
It was showing live, but then it just showed like was I not live for the last 12 minutes or 10 minutes, 13 minutes, whatever it was?
They will leave here unharmed.
It showed live. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, it showed me that we were already live, so sorry about that. Hi everyone. Good evening.
All three of your heads.
We're dealing with centaurs, and they're not happy about that. If you recall from last time, this is where we left off. We were meeting Poppy Sweeting, and meeting up with the centaurs about the golden snidgets. So here we go.
Now,
jeez, my bad. Sorry, guys.
Still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the snidgets before the poachers do.
What are we gonna do?
could it be?
Yeah, centaurs are never
In
happy.
the south,
They're
there is
just
a cave
not.
within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I will say, Erica, their attitude certainly reminds me of the centaurs in your game, where they will just spend days just picking at humans and others, bipeds.
Doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones
if they
have to do
dare
with snidgets?
to trespass on their territory.
And why was
Yeah.
he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Yeah, I've got like 500 of them,
suspect
like,
he's
on my
referring to a
person.
Specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Oh, well, okay, we'll know it when we see it. Oh, okay, okay.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Anyway, I was saying before you
I'll
got
let you know
here,
what I find.
when I thought you were here, and I thought I was here. It turned out not to be. Library, huh? I was just saying that it's a nice, chilly night. Nice and chilly, meaning it's about 45 degrees and falling, which, man, it's just pleasant, you know? It's just delightful. I love a nice cool evening. I can bundle up nice and cozy. A little comfy stream, you know? What the heck was that? Oh. More Inferi at another cabin. What is this? What's with the Inferi at a cabin? I don't get it. But so you know, again, which I guess you may have missed, we found Inferi at another cabin, just in the middle of the woods, which was a nice little cabin, just in the middle of the Forbidden Forest, which I did not expect to find. Not something I expected to see. There's some moonstone. But yeah, let's see. What else? What other quest type stuff do we have? We picked up some gear, but I think it was just unidentified. Yeah, it was just unidentified. That was from the Inferi cabin. No. That's nothing we need. More owls. More owls. Oh, Natty has something new. Cool. Okay, let's see. To the talk of the school, since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders, we've come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow. All right. So we can do that. Let us see. Grief and vengeance. All right, so we got to speak with Natty. We can collect more Daedalian keys, I suppose. This one, like I said, we've got to go all the way down to the southern part of the map, which is through a big old cave that is that's advancement locked. That's advancement locked. So we've got to progress the main quest before we do that one. But let's do the thing with let's go find Natty, shall we? He's around the school somewhere. Okay. What? Just front door? I mean, oh, she's not. She's. Oh, that's the map chamber. Okay, got it. What's this? Okay, cool. So she's in the Great Hall. I'm missing a flue powder? A flue flame in the Great Hall area? That's weird. Didn't realize. That's what the black flags mean, because I am missing one here. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Let's do this one. Anything else? I actually should once in a while just check these little areas and see if there's more quests to pick up. No, that's all. Okay, cool. All's well that ends well. Oh, I remember this quest. All right, this is a neat one. It's a little like scavenger hunt kind of quest, because I like those sorts of things, especially just because it encourages more Hogwarts exploration, and there's nothing nicer than exploring Hogwarts in wintertime. Just look at this. Look at that view. There's an astronomy table. Let's do that.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
Let's do this one on our way. Yeah, there we go. There, all right. Oh, and there's even a nice Christmas tree. I love it. I love it. The only disappointment, which I expect to be disappointed by, is that we will almost certainly advance the game sufficiently to get past nice Christmassy wintertime by the time actual Christmas comes here, because we have still four more full weeks before Christmas. So you know, we may oh wait, this isn't the right way, is it?
Revelio.
Oh, a key. Happened across a key. Ooh, it's up there. Oh, and a one of those little mirrors. Get back here, key. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. Hate that it's glowing still. There we go. Nice. There. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, we're probably going to get past the part where it's Christmassy time by the time it's actual Christmas time, which is unfortunate. I'm a little bit disappointed. Oh,
Aloha Mora.
There's secrets up here that I haven't uncovered. Wait, what was that? There it is. There. Hey, I said, I'm coming. Just chill. I'm
Incendio.
doing incense. I'm lighting some incense. I'm keeping some incense going. numerology door, too. Alright, so that one has to be 3, which is the Hydra thing. That. And that one is 11 plus, what is that thing? It's 2, because it's a grip, that's a Graphorn, so 6 more, so the Salamander. Oh, I passed it. Darn it. Salamander. Let's see. Got it? Got it. Yeah! Ah! Help! That was sneaky. That little chest.
Revelio.
Very sneaky. Ooh. Decorated tables. Cool. Very cool. Alright. On we go. There's the Lumos puzzle over here, so let's check that out, shall we?
Lumos.
The Sphinx. That is downstairs, right? Is it all the way downstairs? Oh, there's another puzzle door. No, this is the sleeping dragon that we ought not to tickle. The key. I saw the key. There's the key. I think we must have went too far to find the moth. But we got this. There we go. I'm getting much better at that. I've got my insulated thermos as well, because it is chilly. I don't want my coffee getting cold before I finish it.
Lumos.
Okay, so we need to find a Sphinx, and I don't... Yeah, I think we may have gone down too far. It was through here? No, because that's the main entrance. Where the heck is there a Sphinx? Through here? No, this is the History of Magic classroom. Which we can still explore, I guess, but... Professor Bin's office. The ghost professor. Who's always been an inspiration to me, to some degree. The professor who just has been teaching so long that he forgets to retire and just goes to class after dying.
Accio.
Those are books.
Revelio.
Those are just books floating about. Huh. Interesting. Where am I? Oh, what? What on earth? Oh, I'm right here. This is where the Sphinx is, but where the heck is it? I'm so confused. Let me get... No, wait, no, not there. I want to go back into the History of Magic classrooms, because I totally missed... Oh, here's the Sphinx.
Revelio.
There it was. Okay, I saw it. Alright, I saw it.
Accio.
Come here. Let's see what else we got here. It's a Depulso. Oh, I remapped Levioso. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, no, I didn't.
Levioso.
There it is.
Alohomora.
Oh, I didn't even notice this was locked. There we go. Anyway, so yeah. Yesterday, I got to talk about, yesterday in class, because we're at that part of the semester. We're basically just doing case analyses. Yesterday we got to talk about Waco in class. Yeah, so that's always a good time. It's always good to it's always a good thing to red pill students on the ATF. Which I think I did. I did to some degree at least. Because again, if you can't learn about the Waco siege and have the ATF come off as the good guys, right? Because they're not. They're absolutely they were absolutely doing terrible things to innocent people, or maybe not innocent people, but certainly not criminals who deserve to be burnt alive. Honestly, the worst thing that the Branch Davidians did was Christological heresy, which, again, contrary to some minority views, I don't think merits execution by being trapped in a burning building. So no, I don't actually think that is appropriate. I think that was an appropriate response on the part of the ATF. Professor Binns, I must say I was baffled by your recent observation that students, in your opinion, seem to be rather lethargic. I can confidently say that I have not seen any evidence of such lethargy in my own class. I even took it upon myself to speak with some of the students in hope of getting to the bottom of the anomaly. Upon this, I soon learned that you've been lecturing them on the little-known facts of historical conflicts. Perhaps you might think of moving more swiftly through the finer details. One of them was almost in tears, describing a test question pertaining to Grimbald Weft and the number of buttons found on Wizard's garment in the rebellion of 1752. Apparently, one additional button above the norm had been affixed. It's entirely up to you, but students likely struggle to appreciate such nuances. Only my opinion, of course, and I do hope you don't mind my mentioning. Sincerely, Abraham Ronan. I didn't realize his name was Abraham, but yeah, Professor Ronan, the charms professor. Who we only meet like once or twice in the game, which is a shame. He's really fun. He's very fun. All right. We need Depulso, which is there. This is another one of these Depulso puzzles, I think. Yep. Yeah, it is. It sure is. Here we go. Let's do this, since we're here. This was not at all what I was intending to be doing tonight, even slightly, but here we go. Why not? Whatever.
Revelio.
But yeah, I've talked about the ATF, and I've talked about Waco a fair amount already in other contexts, elsewhere on this channel, in other live streams, that kind of thing. God, I forgot how complicated this one was. Oh, jeez. Alright, first of all, I need to put Depulso. I need to map it so I can just use it. Alright, so if I... That will stop there. So maybe if I... Okay. I have an idea how to do this. Oops. Okay, cool, cool. With me so far. Good so far. If I Depulso this one, come on. I can't. I have to do it from down there. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. That wasn't right, was it? I think I goofed it. All right. Well, let me see anyway. Let me try it.
Depulso. Accio.
Oops. No, maybe this was okay. I do need to get up here, this chest. Oh, that was it. That was that? Did I just win this one? What the heck happened? What in the world? Oh, that's the exit. Interesting. It's a 2-stage. Oh, all right. Here we go. All right. So let's give this a shot, shall we? Because okay, the interesting thing about these puzzles is that they stick. right? The blocks, when you pull them to each other, and they end in a position where they're touching, they stick together, and they're now one solid unit, so you can pull them all together, which is neat, but it also adds an additional layer of complexity to it. So it's not just pulling around this or that piece. Excuse me, it is pulling around the whole damn thing. So wait, if I pull those both over here, they'll attach both there. Oops, that's not right. And all the way over there, it won't attach to them, which is, I think, probably what I want.
Accio.
No, I didn't think so. No, that's not right. Okay, so I need to get that to stop halfway across. Which means I this way. Okay.
Accio.
That attaches there. Oh, that's too long. Oh, that's two across. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I think you go across there. Oh, so you're too big. Okay, that's fine. Snap. Okay, you can now go all the way across. All right. Cool. Can I...
Accio. Depulso.
There.
Accio.
Uh-uh. Huh. I need a way to pull it one square this way. See what I mean? So it'll get lodged in there. Maybe if this... That's over there. No, that doesn't help me.
Accio.
Oh, shit. That's not right. That way. Let's try this. Oh, no, that's definitely not right. Now, because now if I swing it... Oh, shoot. Now if I swing it back, it will get indefinitely stuck, so that's not right. No. Oops. There. Because if I swing it right over there, that won't do it either. There's an arrow there. Yeah, just let me drop, please.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
All the way in. I scoot it over one. There. Okay, wait. No. Needs to be... Oh, it needs to be over there. Okay, wait, hold on. So this, it needs to be here. So in these two spots, which means that it needs to be across there, which means it needs to be... Okay, I'm following. I got it. I think I got it. So if it's there... And... Oops. There. And then... There. Okay. How did this help me?
Depulso.
Let me try this.
Accio.
Darn. Nope.
Depulso.
That's where it needs to stop.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Okay, I think I've more or less got this. Okay, hold on.
Accio.
Okay. No, because it's... Darn. Okay, no. I need to slide it against that wall. In that corner. Which means it needs to be here or there. Which means it needs to be not up against those. It needs to be next to those. Somehow. How?
Accio.
Because if I sling it across there, it'll go into that alcove. I don't want it to be in that alcove. I want it to be right here. Because I need it to slide across there.
Accio.
Ow! Did it just reset? Just freaking reset, didn't it? You know what? That's fine. That is fine. I can live with it being reset. I can start over. That's actually probably fine. I may have goofed it. So let me start from the ground up. All right. So that one over there. All right. So these two, they have to be separate for a reason. Having them down there like that did not seem to be particularly helpful.
Accio.
I have a different idea. Probably not going to work. But it is a thought. That if I now sling this over there, it'll attach to that one.
Depulso.
Right?
Accio.
Oh, wrong one. That way. Oh! No, it won't. Okay. Weird, but fine. No. Okay. Fascinating. Too far over. What about that one? That one's 2. Let's try this. It's gonna be weird, but I'll give it a shot. Okay. So...
Accio.
Okay, if I sling this one across now, it will... Oh no, it won't attach. Still won't. Wait, maybe that's fine.
Depulso.
And then if I shoot it across... Now it's attached. And so if I go... Where does it stop? Where it did last time. But now, if I do that, and then... Oops.
Accio.
Come on. Funk? Maybe?
Depulso.
There... No. don't think that worked.
Accio.
No, it doesn't go around. Okay. Let's try one more time. Oh! Oh, there it is. Done it. I think I done it.
Depulso.
I think I might have done it. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like I've done it. Ooh, I can't climb up this, can I? Crap. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that block needs to go right there. But how do I do that? No? Okay, no, I need to reset. I goofed it, but I'm on the right track. Alright. So.
Accio.
Okay. I was right about this stopping it. But I was wrong about how to do that. I was right that it needs to go here. And then if I push it over there, it'll get lodged onto that one, and that will make that one a nice little stop Reno. Basically. Not quite. This thing does not need to attach under there, so I do need to move this one out of the way.
Accio.
That way. Will having that attached there be okay or a disaster? I'm not actually sure. So, I'm gonna try something else. Shoop. There's that. That's there.
Depulso.
Have it over there. No, because that isn't right.
Accio.
Oh, shoot. I think I might have goofed it. I definitely goofed it.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Yeah, I screwed up. Oops. My bad. Unless... No, it's too high. I can't do it. No. I goofed it. My bad. Try again. This needs to... Come here. That one still needs to attach underneath there. Definitely. But maybe under this one?
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Maybe if I do that. Okay, there's that. And then... Oh, jeez. Come on. Don't
Accio.
hold your death. Come on. Match that there. And then... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm onto it. I'm on the right track. Once again. There we go. It does go all the way across. And if I get one... Yeah, if I can get it here. Right up there. If I can get it there, then we're golden.
Accio.
No. That way. Okay. And that means... that one. Nope, all the way in. Alright. Maybe if I just...
Accio.
No, that didn't work.
Depulso.
Interesting.
Accio. Depulso.
No, I almost got it, but there's something wrong here. I need to attach that first. So let me see what I need to attach it to. I need to attach it to that end. I need to basically make a stepladder of the inverted L one. Okay, cool. All right. Of that one. Yeah. So if I can shove this one...
Depulso.
No. This needs to be out of the way, or it's going to goof up this one. That one needs to come over there. Not there. Not quite.
Depulso.
Now, because if I pull it over here, then this one will get stuck. It'll get stuck to that one. And that won't work.
Accio.
Let's try it now. Let's go here. Then here. Don't think I did that. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Now the long one underneath. If I can attach that there.
Accio.
Okay, this is easy.
Depulso.
There's a trick to it. There it is. Oh, balls. No.
Accio.
Now I have a problem. Now I have that. That is an insoluble problem. Whoops. That's not right. It's easy. Nope. Again. Oh gosh. I'm open to suggestions on this one, frankly. I don't usually want to do that, but this is taking a very long time. Good deal of effort.
Accio.
Move that over there. I know the idea. I need to make basically a stair. I need to make stairs that go up to there. Up onto that. But how do I do that? That's the hard part. I mean, obviously. And I need to attach that one on the bottom here. You don't want the hot chocolate. I mean, what do you want to bring it to me? I mean, I guess. I guess so. Sure, yeah, you know what? Sure, if you want. How do I do this? It's gotta be that I pull that one over. Because then if... Yes, because that too wide space has to be room for these two to come along next to each other. Okay. There we go. And you know what? I think this needs to go there. Yes. The problem, though, is... Because I think that is right. I think that's correct. That is almost a stairs. The problem is I need to get that one there, not there. Right?
Accio.
Okay. And that means it needs to be... Can that thing stop? Over there, maybe?
Depulso.
Get out of here.
Accio.
Okay.
Depulso.
There. I don't know if that actually did what I wanted it to. Uh-oh. That might not have done what I wanted it to.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
It didn't, did it? Oh, no. Yeah, no, because I thought this was... Oh, man, I should have realized. I thought this alcove was one deeper, in which case it wouldn't have helped. It wouldn't have worked anyway. This won't stop it now. Won't stop it where I need it to. Stop. Do over. So this has got to be right. Wait. Maybe.
Accio.
Maybe. No, because if I... No, I have to... Oh, okay. No, I got it.
Depulso.
Maybe. I think I got it. Jeez, don't do that. Okay.
Depulso.
Oops.
Accio.
That way. Okay, those are stuck. We're good there. There. Oh, that was close. Alright, then... Dink. It's caught, but I... Wait. Why in the world did I do that?
Accio.
Why did I do that? What the heck was I thinking? That doesn't help me even slightly. What do I... Ah, Jesus. Okay.
Accio.
Okay.
Depulso.
It needs to go this way rather than the other way. Wonk. There.
Accio.
Might be right.
Depulso.
There.
Accio.
Hello. I think this is right. Oh, thank you. Wait. Hold up.
You want to hold it by the handle.
You do? Oh yeah, you're right. Just put it here. Put it directly in front of me. That'll work.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. Wonderful. Let's see. Draw. I have too many beverages, but it's okay. I can't say no to a nice toasty warm hot chocolate. Delightful. Delightful. Alright, let's give this a whirl. See if this... Ow! Whoops. Oh, lordy. Alright, let's... I think I was on the right track before I bludgeoned myself in the head. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. That was fun.
Accio.
Gosh, alright. There. Go over there. Over there. No, I said over there. Over there. Yeah. Let's try this now. How's that? Is this right? This isn't right, is it? It's not right, is it? It's not right. That didn't help me. No. Maybe I can finagle that. Kinda doubt it, though. No, it's not right. Go over. Ping. Let's see. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track.
Accio.
Got it, just sort of conceptually. The actual, like, fine details of how it needs to work are not working. Like I said, it needs to be... The other one, it needs to be... No, wait. No, wait, that can't work. Now this can't work. Because if it's there... Then I can't get up to it. No, that's not right. That's not right. Darn it. Okay.
Accio.
Gotta be this way.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
No, because it... No, wait. No, wait. No, because then it'll just get lodged behind there. That's not right. Ooh, but wait. But wait. Did I put this in the wrong order? Maybe I did, but let's try it. Put that there.
Accio.
Wait. Oh, no. Then if I go ahead and pull that over there... Okay, that didn't help me.
Accio.
This might work. I'm a little bit flummoxed, but let's give this a shot.
Accio.
I don't know. Let's give it a try. See what happens. No, this is way off. It was worth a shot. It was worth being weird for one time, but it didn't. It definitely did not work. Unless... I don't think I can make that jump, but I'm gonna try it. Wait, can I make that jump? No. Okay, well that was worth a try, but okay. F for effort. Okay, I think I was on the right track there, though. There was something to this. I'm on to something. Linking those other ones.
Accio. Depulso.
That part is right. Pretty sure, reasonably certain, that part is actually correct. But, now this one...
Accio.
There. There. Then... I put this one here. No, that was the big dum-dum. This is the big smart. This is the clever thing. This was the good one. This is the big dumb. There, here we go. Get over there. Oh, no. I frickin' locked it in, didn't I? Doesn't move now.
Accio.
I'm telling you, I'm on the right track here. I'm on to it. I got this. Then again, if anybody wants to help, I'm perfectly willing to completely give up. I'll get this done. If I might have to do this all night. Who knows? It could be a really irritating stream, but whatever. Yeah. So maybe if I'm gonna experiment here, you can always reset it. Resetting is an option. Okay. So maybe if I do it this way. No, because then I get locked here. Oops. Doesn't it? Yeah. Locked there. Can I blast it over there? No, because there it's stuck there. Wait, if I... Okay. Maybe. Then I go there, there. And then I pull that over the... Ooh, wait. Ooh. I am intrigued. Okay. Now. Here we go. Now we're working. We're working here. Alright. Now if I... This... Whoops. That's not what I was going for. Like, oh, it's in the corner. Maybe. Okay. Oh, jeez. Interesting. Interesting. It is stuck. Why is it stuck? Why is it stuck? Hey. Hey. Hey, I'm on the right track. Yeah, because there I have a step stool right on up there. The challenge now is to get that one somewhere that allows me to climb up there. But how? But how? How is the trouble in it? Alright, wait, hold on. Maybe I'll pull it out, see where I can move it around to. Okay. And all the way back there is not going to help me. Pushing it over there isn't going to help me. Mm-mm. Oh, because it's over there now. Maybe I can just jump up there, but I doubt it. No. I can climb up one level is the rule. Maybe if I swap these. Alright, hey, wait a minute. Maybe if I swap the order of them. There. Wait, is this what I just did? I'm stupid, aren't I? I mean, maybe. There. And then... Not what I wanted, but whatever. Okay. Then... Oh, you. Shoop. Wait, maybe if I... That? This is odd. This is the same mistake I made last time. Darn it. Okay. Made the same stupid mistake. Okay. So, okay, this one
Accio.
needs to go over there. And then I need to bring it back. There. 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 Okay. Now, this one comes out, goes over there. This one comes
Accio.
out, comes over. This comes over. All right. Now what? Wait.
Depulso.
I have an idea. I'll put it there. Now if I pull this over,
Accio.
it'll attach to that. Maybe. I pull that. I pull that. Ah! I have a stepladder. I have a stepladder. I almost got this. I pull it. Oh, okay. Okay. Did I do it? Did I do it? I think I did it. Oh my gosh, I finally did it. How long did this take? 30, 40 minutes? Jeez, I'm sorry for being a big old dum-dum, guys, but I did it. I am
Revelio.
I have spatial intelligence to an average degree. I have done these puzzles before, but I completely forgot how they were done. So, oh jeez, there's another one. All right, here we go. I have to get up there, or do I have to get up there? Or do I have to get up there? Where the heck do I have to go? Is it both sides?
Accio.
That's probably too far, isn't it? I'll try it. Nope. Ah! Okay, so if I go Depulso there, if I pull that... Nope, can't.
Depulso.
If I...
Accio.
Swing schwong? Okay, that didn't help me at all. Can you imagine jumping like that and landing like that?
Depulso.
Good lord. That would hurt, like, immensely. Okay, there's one. Alright, I made some progress. I got a thing. It was just a scarf. But alright, it's a scarf. It's a scarf. I'm not gonna look a gift scarf in the mouth. Nah. No, it's a scarf. Not gonna complain. Okay, so I need to go over there, because there is another chest over there. Can I just Depulso this over there and then fall to my death? That didn't help me. I can fall to my death, but... Whee! Oh no, it attached this, didn't it? Oh boy. Whee! Oh, it didn't attach this? Oh, because there's a block in the middle. There's a block in the middle. Oh, I see. Alright, I'm on board. I'm on board here. No? Does it go over further? Does it go that further? No. Okay. I might need to reset so I can get over there. But, I don't know. Let me see.
Accio.
That didn't help much.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Whee! No, I need to reset. Reasonably confident that I need to reset. Okay. Alright, so... how do I get over there? Well, this needs to be my step stool. That much I can say for certain. And, oh, this is easy.
Accio.
No, what? What? Excuse me. Are you serious? Okay, fine. Do it this way. If I shoot this one across, it shouldn't go all the way. No, that's good. Perfect. And then kabloop. Missed it. Kabloop. What? Why won't it go over? Oh, you serious? That is... That's tricky. That was a nasty little trick. Need my hot chocolate. How am I gonna do that?
Depulso.
That way?
Accio.
Oops.
Depulso.
That didn't help at all. Oh, I know. I can... Okay.
Accio.
Scooch it over. Pull it in. Pull it over. There it is. Alright. We're up on the side. Looks like... Oh, no, are we? Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Can I do this? Oh, yeah, there we go. I just had to scooch it over one more. Alright. Hey, come on. Come on, Soren. You can do this. You're a strapping young lad. Who never did a pull-up in his life. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, now over to that one. That one's a bit more of a challenge.
Accio.
I don't know if it's more of a challenge. Might be just as easy or easier. Who knows? Oh, my ankle. I am gonna reset. I'm gonna reset again. Whoops. Okay. So now, if I go, yeah, that'll do.
Accio.
There.
Depulso.
There. Oh wait. Shoot. That wasn't right. That wasn't what I thought it was. Huh.
Accio.
Wee.
Depulso. Accio.
Really? You can't? You come over here. You come back here, because if I just do this, you're going to get stuck.
Depulso.
There. Okay. And then I can...
Accio.
Oops, I'm at that end. If I pull you over, what will you get caught on? You'll get caught on that. Perfect. Perfect. No, this is easy. I mean, easy is not exactly correct, but you get it. You get it. I'm on it. I'm on the right track.
Depulso.
Okay, there we go. We're making progress.
Accio.
There. Okay. Maybe this whole big old thing was a mistake here. This is literally the only one that is erased. So this one has to be against that back wall, so I do need to reset it. Whee! Oh, that was fun. Alright, that absolutely needs to go all the way across. Which means I need to pull this one out of the way. And let's go over there. And this needs to be pulled out of the way. Yeah, this is the only raised one. Literally the only raised platform. So it needs to go over there. And then... It's going to be really nasty and difficult, isn't it? You're going to make this hard, isn't it? Aren't you? If I pull it over there... I hope this isn't going to be a problem. Okay, it didn't lock. It did not lock in. That's probably good. Now if I shove that over there... If I shove this across... Ooh, this might not work. This might not have worked.
Accio.
That might have been a bad move. Ah, that was a bad move. I goofed it. Okay, I know what I did wrong.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Can I just snipe it? Spell sniping. Yeah! Spell sniping. One more time.
Accio.
Oh, wait. No. Good thing I missed. I'm really glad I missed, because that would have goofed really bad. Come on. Is it too far? What is this? There. Alright. So then if I can shove this one
Accio.
across... Oh. No, that didn't help me at all.
Depulso.
No.
Accio.
Oh, wait. No, come on. No. I meant here. Then here. Then here? Oh, wait. That didn't work, did it? Can I still depulso this one any further? No, that one's stuck there. Okay, cool. Good to know. Basically, I'm just trying to shoot this one all the way across so then I can line up that one next to it. I already pulled this one as far as it'll go. I don't want to push it that way because that'll get this one locked in, which I don't want. Oh, wait, do I? Wait a minute. It won't lock it in. It'll be able to go that way, but it won't go all the way across, so no, I don't want that. If I shove it all the way over there, no. If I pull this one...
Accio.
And then...
Depulso.
Damn, that didn't help me.
Accio.
Come over here? No. Can I just shove this across? Okay. Yeah.
Accio.
Oh no, did I just link these?
Depulso.
I did. Shoot.
Accio.
I wonder if this will actually work. Oh! That was nuts! Alright, I did it. That's really stupid, but it worked. Oh, wait, did it? Am I too far over? Oh, no. This'll... No! Don't say I need to start over. Okay, no. Okay, but can I... Wait.
Accio.
Oh. Well, there I go. I'm really glad that didn't hit me, and I'm really glad that I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but not quite stupid enough. Oh, all right, here we go. All right, that was satisfying. All right, I'm glad I figured these out, and I think that was the last of them. I think that was the last puzzle. I think I'm done. Medium ground to surfaces.
Revelio.
Is it spellcraft? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's get out of here. That was neat. Oh my god, that was what, like a full hour? Yeah, so, man,
Revelio.
that was something. All right, now let's go actually do the quest that we were starting, that we were going to do, shall we? With the bells. My gosh, that was crazy. That was a good one. That was good. That was a good one. There's a chest underneath us here somewhere. I can't figure that out exactly. What's over here? A lock.
Aloha Mora.
Not for long. I say I definitely respect this game for its puzzles, but I respect this game for some of its puzzles. That whole thing is basically that might as well just be a button press.
Revelio.
Like very seriously, that is such a non-puzzle that might as well just be a button press spell. Attention, I've been advised the various members of staff would like to organize a social gathering. I have no objection to this and shall leave it to those who incline to fraternize. Ensuring that such activities fall outside of school hours, of course, and nothing so jovial as to disrupt my concentration should occur. Good lord, this guy. Likely I shall be busy on that date, but I will review the invitation when received. I recognize that my absence will mar the engagement. Oh my god. How are you this egotistical? Also, 1/2 an hour should be sufficient, and please be mindful that any sort of musical presence should be strictly prohibited. Good lord. Phineas Nigella's Black Headmaster. No confectionery shall be served lest they attract a stray rat or weasel. Also, please try to limit the number involved to this frivolity to 4.
Revelio.
What is wrong with you? What is this? Oh, it's a boggart. Cool. Hungarian horntail or someone's mother-in-law. Oh, gosh. Good lord. All right.
Wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
What's that?
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
I have my suspicions about this. This portrait looks spooky. And spooky meaning like spooky in a significant manner.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Hello?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Was it what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Really? You can't figure this out? I'm in a mood against Professor Black, having just read that.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog.
Okay, I mean, fair
No
enough.
point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Okay, well, I'm on board there now. That's absolutely right.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps.
Hourly
That's all he does in
naps?
his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I
Hourly
heard from
naps.
Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in sweat every hour on the hour. But
Oh my
Mum's the one.
god. All right.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower, just above the music room. You're certainly of more
course
help
they
than Adelaide.
Revelio.
Oops. Wrong.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
You're up. Oh. Ah, yes, I have to go down to go up. This castle is a mess. That makes sense, though. It's in a different building. Yeah. It's basically where we just came from. There. We happened across the music room when we were exploring last time. All the way up here. Here we go.
Revelio.
Oh, hey. What? Hey, excuse me? You okay there? I love it. I love the frog choir.
Ah, the
Wonderful.
bells must be upstairs.
Oh wait, did I get the page for them yet? Yeah, I must have. I know there's a page for them. What's this then? A lock.
Aloha Mora.
Yeah, for how complex and quite frankly difficult the Depulso puzzles are. Like I said, the Alohomora, call them puzzles, minigames, whatever. Like I said, might as well be a button press. It expends no resources, and it is it particularly expends no resources for failure, because that's really the key. That's one of those things where I like, for example, in if you're playing D&D, I will I still use some of the rules from 3.5 edition
Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps.
for
Accio.
what's called taking a 20, which is not something you can technically do in 5th edition. In 5th edition, it does not allow you to take a 20. This one looks like it goes there. Right? Oh, God! Okay. What? There is no rhyme or reason to the tones of these bells compared to their sizes, nor the order they are in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I assume that the ones that are already in are probably in the wrong order.
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What in the world? Why? Why won't it? Why won't it stay in? Why won't it hang?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Sorry for breaking stuff, really. Maybe it's gotta go there.
One up, one to go.
Okay, well, it doesn't let me put it in the wrong place. I guess Soren can somehow make sense of this, even if I can't. And I do have some musical theory under my belt.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I know some musical theory. I should be able to figure this nonsense out, but it does seem to be just nonsense. I guess this is how wizards tune their bells. In the key of what the fuck is going on. I'm sorry, Professor Black, for ringing the heck out of this thing.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
I'm gonna see if I can just go through them in order and see if it actually does make any lick of sense. Yeah. There was a cat behind me. There's often a cat behind me. Let me see. Okay, well, it just goes down an octave, which is stupid, but... Okay, wait, no, that one and that one need to switch. Not that it makes any sense that bells of that size would make those sounds, but, like, so, look, if I go... Oh, wait, no, hold on. So if I go here... Yeah, see, it's an octave. It's just... Can I switch it? It's not going to let me. Okay, fine. Be that way. I almost feel like they did that specifically to screw with people who understand music, but I kind of doubt it. Oh gosh, I have to go all the way, don't I? Yeah, I go here. I already got that. Been through here before. Yep, I've been here. I really thought he was going to attack me like that for a second. Wait, oh, that's right. I need to re-equip video. Forgot I swapped out my spells for the puzzle. I was going to get into combat and then make a big mistake. Okay.
Speaking of astronomy,
where is she? This is the way the... Oh, this isn't herbology, is it? Oh no, okay, it's just out. Transfiguration Courtyard, right?
Never forget what that awful book girl said in 1421. What lovely stuff.
There you are.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait
You didn't
for
hear
the
them already?
headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not
Sounds like it
truly
was done out of
appreciate what
spite.
you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well.
Sounds like it may have been done a bit
I
out
don't
of
know how
spite.
much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Good hot chocolate, thank you, honey. Wonderful. Ah, gosh. All right, let's see. We got some new stuff, I suppose. Oh, I didn't even notice I got a new wand handle. Whimsical sorcerer hat, no. Not Stefan, Jesus, Stefan's his father. Soren is many things, whimsical is not really one of them. Wand handles. New. No, I still like this one. I still really do like this one. This one's really nice, but... Gotta be that. Gotta be the Black Arrow. Okay. Quests. What do we have? Now let's go speak with Natty. Alright. Somewhere fairly nearby. No, she's not. On the absolute other end of the castle. Hi, cat. You look nice. What about you? That is a nice cat. Look at that cat. Mm. Did you see that? They animated its ear doing the little loop thing as it passed by Sword's leg. Like it bumps your knee and it just goes whoop. God, that's annoying. That's by annoying, I mean it annoys the cat when their ears do the little inside-out flip thingy. I love that they animated it. I love that they did that.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Yeah, that's. I love it when that. I love it when that happens to my cats too, because they'll just be like, but like vibrate like they're about to explode until the ear goes back to normal. Love it. Oh gosh. So funny thing, I have over the years gotten some various gifts from students, or at least offers of gifts from students, and I've got to be, I don't want to, I don't want to accept things that could be construed as bribes, either by them or by me, or by the administration, right? So I'm hesitant to accept gifts, especially before the end of the semester. This one was a special case. I still had to turn it down but not for those reasons, for different reasons. Before, other things I've gotten have been like things like one of my students roasted coffee, and so after the final exam, I had a sort of social get together for everybody, and we all brought like coffees and teas and things. And he roasted his own coffee, so he brought his own coffee roast, which was cool. It was very good. Or a student made me a poster with that horrific essay introduction on it. So that's wonderful. It's class-related things for the most part. In this case, I had a student yesterday offer me a cat. Not really as like a bribe or even a gift, but she found a cat, as one does, and it needs a nice new home. But unfortunately, it's one of those cats that does not get along well with other cats, and I already have two. And so, unfortunately, that would not go too well, and so I had to decline.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not
We're
realize
badasses.
it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Uh-oh. I mean, yeah, that was very dangerous. You were kind of, captured by a band of criminals.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Yeah, okay.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or officers.
I gotta go learn about
If
Kedavra
someone had
first.
stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
Wonder if you can do
It was
that.
a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe.
Oh.
And he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he
nasty.
would still be alive today. My
That's
mother
a-
and I tried to go on with
I mean,
our
it's Survivor's
lives.
Guild, basically.
It became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
She should be able to at least rationally accept that it's not her fault. I mean, I understand if there's still that emotional wound, but... Man. It reminds me, it's funny. So again, I've mentioned this before. I've just been rereading the Star Wars extended universe, and I've gotten to the New Jedi Order series and Vector Prime, the first one, which, I mean, major spoiler for a 24-year-old book, one that is older than most of the Harry Potter series, but still, major spoiler warning, like huge one. So mute for the next, I don't know, 2 minutes, if just in case. Because there's an instance like this. There's an incident that's somewhat similar to this in Vector Prime. Because Vector Prime, the first of the New Jedi Order series, is the one where Chewbacca dies. So Chewbacca dies as a moon falls on him. That is kind of the meme version. But it actually kind of does happen, right? So the Yuuzhan Vong, these extragalactic invaders, they destabilize a moon's orbit so that it starts to spiral in and spiral in and spiral in until it crashes on this planet, Cernpadel. And Han, Chewie, and Han's son Anakin, his youngest son Anakin, happened to be there doing a favor for Lando. And when they happen to get there, they start helping people trying to evacuate and trying to either stop the disaster, which turns out to not be possible. But then they start trying to help people evacuate. And so they're on their way out. They're trying to get loot. They're trying to get everybody, as many people out as they can. And it's just it is a brutal it's a brutal, heart-wrenching action scene, really, because they're fighting against the world as it's falling apart, basically, and trying desperately to rescue as many people as they can, to throw people, like, hurling people onto the loading ramp of the Millennium Falcon as buildings are crashing everywhere and all that. And finally, Anakin gets blown away by crashing debris and high winds. Chewie catches him and manages to throw him up into the Falcon, sorry. Then he falls down basically a crevice, a ravine. Anakin gets to the cockpit. They're trying to find him. Han's trying to reach out and get to him. But Anakin, who just has life saved, eventually has to finally decide, just as the moon is just crashing into the surface of the planet, that they need to get out. That Chewbacca is over there. He very clearly knows that this is the end. That he's done for. He is standing there in a pose of defiance, a last pose of defiance, name of the chapter, by the way, before the moon is crashing down on him. And Han is just screaming for him. And Anakin finally makes the decision that they need to go, and he pilots the Falcon away. And so much of the rest of the series, or at least the next few books, are about Han having to reconcile with it, and Anakin dealing with all sorts of survivor's guilt, and them having to wrestle with whether Anakin is to blame, because they both know that he's not, right? It wasn't his fault, either for being rescued by him or for leaving when he did. But they both feel guilty. Right? Anakin feels guilty for it, and Han, even though it's his son, he still feels like he needs to blame somebody. And he oscillates, basically, as best I remember, he oscillates through most of the rest of the series between blaming the Yuuzhan Vong, these extragalactic invaders who dropped a moon on a planet, and killed his best friend, and blaming his son, which he knows isn't right. He knows that that's not actually correct. Like, intellectually, even immediately, he knows there was nothing they could have done. But he still accuses Anakin. You left him. You left him to die. It's just like, man, it really speaks to the powerlessness of reason in the face of such horrible tragedy. When emotion is running that strong, even if it is in some way constrained by reason to some degree, because it never, even Han in that circumstance, never really acts out on this. But it shows the difficulty of wrestling with emotions that strong reasonably. And man, it was a really good scene. It's a really good book. It's a really good series. And it's one thing I've been thinking about. It's actually really funny to me that, first of all, Chewie's the only one of the main characters who die in the EU. At least who die sort of on screen. Luke, Han, and Leia survived basically throughout the duration of the written expanded universe. They did apparently die off screen at some point, because there was a 100 or so year jump where they started writing the Legacy comic series. That was like 100 or so years later, so they weren't alive by then. But it was never like confirmed exactly how or when they died. Any of the three of them. But Chewbacca was the only main character who died in the EU, and he's so the writer of Vector Prime was, I think this was his only Star Wars book that he wrote. He never came back for another one, and he had never written one before this. But if you're in the sci-fi fantasy scene, and you've read sci-fi and fantasy literature, or even if you've played Dungeons and Dragons, you've heard of this guy. Because Vector Prime was written by R.A. Salvatore, the guy who wrote the Drizzt novels. That's the guy who also, by the way, formed a lot of, especially the aesthetic sensibilities of the Yuuzhan Vong. And you can see it. You can see it in a lot of his. You can see his style sort of peeking through in the Yuuzhan Vong stuff. They're very much a weird combination culturally of Drow and Githyanki, if you're thinking about it in Forgotten Realms terms. But anyway, he is a very good author, and it's a really well written book, and it's very tense. The whole book is very, very tense. Because especially if you know what's coming. And honestly, anybody reading it today almost certainly knows it's coming. And knowing that is coming, and knowing that inevitable doom is just on the horizon, so to speak. Funny to do with the moon crashing, but anyway. It gives a... He writes it with that tone in mind. That this is an oncoming storm. And it really is. Like the Yuuzhan Vong War is one of the most devastating things to happen in galactic history. Like even going back to the New Sith Wars. The New Sith Wars were probably the next worst thing to happen in the galaxy. That was what led up to the Ruusan Reformation. That was a hell of a conflict that destroyed a lot over the course of centuries. Yuuzhan Vong War only lasted 4 or 5 years, but several planets were destroyed. So, like more than during the Galactic Civil War. And the Galactic Civil War saw several planets wiped out. So, and it lasted a lot longer. Anyway, it was really good. It's a really good series, and I'm finally getting back into it. It's been a long time. I haven't read it since pretty shortly after it came out. I started reading the beginning of the series when the end of the series was coming out, which was right around. So it came out roughly at the same time as the prequel trilogy. So between 1999 and about 2003 or 4. That's about when I was reading it. I was reading it in high school. So I started reading it really around the tail end of when they were coming out. And I caught up to it pretty rapidly, and I basically followed the EU into its grave, which and the rest of the EU was great. And then really only afterwards did I get a lot into the earlier stuff that had been written earlier, the Thrawn trilogy, actually no, I had read the X-Wing series before. But yeah, some of the other stuff I only came back to later, which was worth reading. Almost all of the EU is worth reading. Some of it's not. Some of it's trash, but... I mean, to be fair, the worst of the EU is on par with some of the best of Disney Star Wars. So, yeah, I mean, there's your standard. Like Dark Empire, right? Dark Empire is probably the worst thing the EU did. That was when they brought Palpatine back. And it was really dumb. It was really bad. It was was poorly done. It was a Luke falls to the dark side, but only temporarily, because he manages to turn back and for the sake of his family. And which, you know what? All right, fine. It follows the thematics of Return of the Jedi just fine. And yeah, fine. He is the one who finally defeats Palpatine. Fair enough. Again. But the point is that it was still not well executed. Good lord, it was number intensive Star Wars, because Star Wars authors, especially EU authors, they have a tendency to either wildly inflate or wildly deflate the numbers involved in a galactic conflict. Like Kevin J. Anderson, who wrote the Jedi Academy trilogy and the Young Jedi Knights series. Kevin J. Anderson, he has a tendency to deflate the numbers involved in galactic conflict. He makes it sound like a fleet of like 3 to 5 Star Destroyers is capable of taking over the galaxy, but like realistically, that's absurd. We know that there were tens of thousands of active Star Destroyers at the height of the Empire, because of course there is. The galaxy is hundreds of thousands of planets, of civilized planets. Oh, of course, you need a massive military force if you're going to attempt to govern the whole damn thing, or especially if you're going to try and suppress the whole damn thing. Meanwhile, Dark Empire, there are fleets of hundreds or thousands of capital ships around every planet involved. So it's just like it's wildly to the other end of the spectrum. Anyway, back to Survivor's Guild and back to Natty dealing with this. Yeah, that's actually a really good question. Speaking of, Survivor's Guild and those adjacent to it.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer.
My Brandy is no longer
But
mom.
I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him. As do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Well, no.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
That's a little odd.
Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that.
You kind of just said that, though.
Raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Well, yeah, they're rambunctious lawbreakers and need to be put down, of course.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood.
That's actually a little odd. The rain will not fall on one roof alone. It is contrary.
Again for saving me.
It's very contrary to pre-modern sensibilities, right? Where rain was universally, not just almost universally, but universally seen outside of maybe Egypt, but almost universally was seen as a good omen, as a good thing in general. Right? And so the biblical proverb of rain falls on the wicked and the just alike, close paraphrase, that is meant to say that they both get rain, not they get rained on in the modern context, right? In the modern context, we think of rain as something unfortunate, as something annoying, if nothing else. Well, okay, let's do it. But that's because our modern society is we're very disconnected from the sort of cycles of the world and also from agriculture. And so we don't think of rain as necessary, really, unless we've got, a farm or a garden or a lawn. And a lot of modern people don't. And so it's very easy to think of rain as only something annoying and as a bad thing. It's like, oh no, someone rains on our parade, we say. But that's because we place convenience over the other various important things. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's odd. It's an odd. It feels like, to get back to the point, it feels like that is a kind of projection upon the past. Because, I mean, yes, fine, this is either Edwardian or Victorian England, Britain at least. But Natty is from Uganda, which is a far more traditional society than 19th century England. And so you would think that a saying like this is probably an old saying, and if it's an old saying, then it probably has these pre-modern sensibilities, right? Of rain being seen as a good thing, and so it doesn't seem like it would be something about sharing one's burdens, but or if it were something about sharing one's burdens, it wouldn't use rain as a metaphor or something like that. Anyway,
Hello, Professor. I have news.
Modernism projected upon the past again.
Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look
My
at the
coffee's
map.
still nice and hot, though.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Is that the owlry?
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
This is
It
a very
is.
cool
I
trial.
had hoped that
We
when
have
the
time for
time
this.
came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my
I
portrait
think we're
there.
going to stop
Until
short
then.
of the actual trial. Like, if we get there before midnight, we're going to stop short of it. Because if I'm not mistaken, if I remember right, first of all, it's very
Access to the
long.
headmaster's office.
It's rather long.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
And it's really cool.
Handy resource indeed.
I don't know why in the world there would be a flue flame down there, but practically speaking, that seems absurd, but whatever. But yeah, no, it's very cool. It is very, very cool. And so I think it would make a good start for next week. But let's do the Polyjuice plot first. Let's at least start this next thing. And you know what? If it's... I also have no problem cutting it a little early tonight. Because I do have class in the morning. And speaking of the Star Wars EU, I am... Come here. I am probably going to be using an example from at least one Star Wars book. If nothing else, at least I, Jedi. There's got to be a key around here, huh? Where is it? Aha, there you are. Yeah. From I, Jedi, which, by the way, I still insist, I, Jedi is probably the best one single book of the EU. If you consider the Thrawn trilogy as a book, it's close, but even still, I, Jedi is really well put together. It's an excellent book. It's quite long, because it is realistically like 2 parts. But it features Corran Horn, who is one of my favorite characters. It's written by Michael Stackpole, who is one of my favorite authors. And it's basically the story, it's a parallel story to the Jedi Academy trilogy. But done much better, frankly. It also is... It's a great sort of Corran finds himself kind of story. Oh, what's this? Let's explore.
Hello, Hamora.
There it is. Anyway, it's a really good story. So basically, the part that I'm going to... Oh!
A demiguise.
This is the Muggle Studies classroom. A cannon. And a bagpipe. Important Muggle artifact. This misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare, though most of wizardkind find the prospect of wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head-scratching.
Revelio.
That's a music stand. Wizards have those. What do you want about? It's demiguise, which I have to wait till nighttime, I suppose. Bicycles. Money. Cricket bats. Alright, well, I guess I gotta wait till nighttime, huh? Yep.
Fine now, demiguise.
Ah. Eventually, I will get a Locomora 3. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, so the situation is, so Corin, the main character, returns to Coruscant, to his apartment, with his wife, which he shares with his wife, I should say. Who they got married in one of the previous books in the X-Wing series. And so he is Force sensitive. He is a prospective or budding Jedi, and she is not. But she is not there when he expects her to be. She had left a message saying that she would be back by the time he got back by a certain time, and he knows that she's extremely punctual. So he knows with fair certainty that something has gone wrong. But at this point, there's nothing he can do. So he's going to wait, see if she comes back, see if she gets here by the next day or so. In the middle of the night, he's awoken by a scream, which he realizes is a Force scream. He is sensing her fear in the Force through their connection, their close connection. And so eventually he starts pestering everybody he can pester about her being missing, right? Because he's deeply unsettled by this naturally. And so eventually he goes to train with Luke to go learn to be a Jedi. So he goes through the entire sequence of the Jedi Academy trilogy, learning to use his Force powers, and so he will eventually be able to go help Mirax, his wife.
Confringo. Accio.
Yeah. So eventually he learns to be a Jedi, finds that this is only so helpful. Like, he's not able to just immediately locate her through the Force or anything. There we go. And so he goes to try and put his old Corsac detective skills to use, because he used to be a cop basically. And he goes to infiltrate this group of pirates and pseudo-imperial terrorists that he's been chasing for some time, that he is reasonably certain have Mirax, have his wife. So he goes to infiltrate them. So this is where I am going to be sort of picking this up in the class discussion, because this is a really interesting ethical case, because eventually he finds that she is the horniest Imperial Admiral to have ever lived. So she takes concubines, basically. She takes a bunch of dudes from among the ranks and elevates them to her personal consorts. And they get massive respect. They get absolute access to basically everything, like her personal Star Destroyer, her facilities, everything. So this would put him in a perfect position to find and rescue his wife. But it would require that he presents himself sexually to this Imperial Admiral that troublingly he does find at least physically attractive. So what does he do? Should he go through with it? Should he try and go through with it and stop short of any grievous impropriety, or what? Or should he try and find another way through? Because there doesn't seem to be another, at least not another obvious way of finding her, because otherwise the security of this organization is intense. It's absolutely solid. So what does he do? Does he go through with it? Does he, in other words, does he have sex with this woman who is presumably closely involved with the kidnapping of his wife in order to save her? Right, so is this in some way a loving gesture? What he's doing essentially is he's trying desperately to. Why am I doing this? Professor Fig is not going to be pleased with me. It's fine though. But should he do this? Right? Should he go through with it? Should he do what it seems he has to do? Or should he refuse? And should he have to come up with some alternative way of approaching the situation? And ultimately, he does. Right? He finds that he realizes that he would never and should never do such a thing. He would never cheat on Mirax. He would never go to such lengths on a case. That he found that he was losing himself. He was losing track of who he was, and that he needed to go back and re-identify himself with himself and understand, sort of re-understand who he was and what he needs to do. And so eventually he does, right? He manages to save her, right? Because it's a good ending to the good story. And he manages to do it without sleeping with Tavira, this Imperial Admiral, the boss of these pirates, in other words. So he does it, right? He figures it out. But he had a moment there, a moment of weakness, or a moment of crisis, or a moment of temptation, or a moment of desperation, whatever you want to call it, whatever you would think. Where before he realizes that it would be contrary to his, to put it in ethical terms, I guess, it would be contrary to the ends that he is pursuing, to pursue them by this means, right? And so that's kind of what I want to discuss. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to save right here. Actually, let me check my gear. I hope I'm not close to full, am I? Oh Lord, okay, I am actually pretty close to full. Actually, you know what? No. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to Hogsmeade. I'm going to sell some of my junk. I'm going to go back to the Room of Requirement. I'm going to re-identify some stuff. Actually, I'm going to do that first. Room of Requirement first. Yeah. I'm going to wrap up all that kind of stuff, which will probably take 10-15 minutes at least. Maybe 20. And then I think I'll actually call it a night. End a little bit early. So that I have, scarf may be better. Alright, well, let me go harvest my animals. Give them all nice brushies. But this is actually, like, I've told this to my students over and over, right? That one of the chief ways to realize or to figure out whether something is wrong is to see if the action is self-contradictory. Because if the means associated with an end, or the means by which you would go to achieve an end, are contrary to that end, then you know that it's unethical, right? Which one was it that I need to pet? There you go. You need brushies. You need snackies. There you go. But that is probably the easiest and the most surefire way of figuring out if something is morally wrong, is to figure out if something is contrary in some way to itself. And you'll find that most of the things that we ordinarily rightly think of as wrong are, in some sense, or in most cases, wrong because they are in this way self-contradictory. The ends are contrary to the means that we have selected in some way. Or the end selected is contrary to the kind of action that we are pursuing. Something along those lines. Right. Anybody missing? Alright, I've got everybody here. I've got a cute, adorable little flooper baby that I can sell. And then I guess I can breed... Do they grow up? I actually don't know that. One of these moon calves.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
I'm gonna actually go sell. Then I'm gonna breed another moon calf. Shall I? Okay. It wants me to breed unique beasts, so... I need a female unicorn one of these days. I need to go catch one. Maybe I can go do that tonight before I wrap up. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, I can go catch a unicorn. Try to. Oh. You are very cute. You are very cute. No, I did the wrong thing. I meant to give you brushy brushies, not nom noms. I wing, you need snackies. Oh, I did again. Gave the wrong thing. Okay, you're good. You're good. You need a nice brushy. Is that everybody here? Yeah, I could also sell a puffskein or two. That one.
Everything's all right now.
Yeah. Then I'll go breed another one, shall I? I haven't bred a puffskein yet. I also don't know what their little tiny babies look like. And given that they're already rather tiny as grown-ups, it's gotta be pretty cute. Alright, let's see. And then baby puffskein. Alright, let's go. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, this is like I said, this is a common enough and not necessarily complete, but an almost foolproof way of figuring out if something is wrong. It won't necessarily tell you that something is right. Like I said, there are other ways that things can be wrong, other than a kind of contradiction between means and ends. But that is certainly one box to check, so to speak. Right? Weasel. Toad. Todd. Niffle. Baby Neasel. Oh my god, it's a kitty. It's so cute. Ooh, it's so adorable. Oh my god. Oh, very cute. Here, have some snacks. Maybe I'll breed a toad. Yep. Come on. Thestral. I still need to feed a Thestral and a Niffler. Oh, jeez. I have too many Thestrals in this pen. I have too many critters in this pen to breed anybody. Huh, where's my Niffler offspring? Are you the one that needs pets? Yeah, you need brushies. There you go. There you go. Come here. And come here. I have already bred a Niffler, so I don't necessarily need to. I've also bred a Thestral. I have not bred a Toad. I could go and actually just sell either one of my Thestrals. Nah, because I got Sepulchra and I got a shiny. Females. My only male. I'm not going to sell my only male. I could sell the baby one. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell the baby one. And the Niffler baby. That'll be fine. And I will breed a Toad. I'll breed a Toad. I'll go breed a new Toad. Toad time. There we go. Alright, cool. So that'll be something to come back to next time. Nice. Nice. Indeed. Alright. Let's see. Anything new that is worth improving? No. That scarf is better. How much better is it than what I have? It's up by 8. But I have 2 trade slots. I've upgraded this one twice. I don't know. It might not be worth the trouble. In the the resource expenditure. Okay. Oh, my incense is still going. And I don't want ambush. I mean, it's just mooncalf fur. And it's just... Okay, never mind. It's already stuff It's stuff I already have. It's phoenix feathers. That's the problem. Okay. And then traits. What can I put in here that's higher level? I'll do Unforgivable Scarf. Here, I'll put that one on. Yeah, that'll do. Let's change out my scarf. That one. Let's change the look of it, because I don't like that. Yeah. What was the one I just had? That's actually nice, but... No. Maybe. Nah. No. Little girly. Same. I don't just like the gray. No. Yeah, that one's fine. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. I dig it. I forget if that was the one I had already, but I like it anyway. So there it is. All right. So let's go to Hogsmeade. Let's sell some things off. Okay.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Where is the beast shop? It's up here, right? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. I tripped.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
You are an absolute crazy person. I need a grapphorn because I don't have grapplings. I don't have jobber dolls either. I need that. I have hippogriffs. I have whoopers. I have derricals. I have mooncats. I have all this other stuff. Nothing will do. Only 120 each. You know, breeding is not that lucrative.
You here again. Consider yourself welcome.
It's not that lucrative, but alright, it's fine. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, let's go sell off some stuff. Go back and do some more fashion simulator stuff. That's what this game is all about, after all.
Hello there. Ready
Hello.
for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so...
Anything worth looking at? Not really. Nothing that great. Ah, jeez.
I'd say
I already have this.
was made for you.
I already have this, and I really like it. If it hadn't been for the rampant lion on the back, which is neither Slytherin nor Blackwell. Unfortunate. Sell all this, shall we? There we go. It got us a couple thousand galleons.
Be sure to stop
Ooh,
by whenever
jeez,
you're
I'm getting
about.
all laggy. Why am I getting laggy? Did selling a bunch of stuff get me all laggy? What's going on here? That's weird. All right. Well, okay then. Let's pet a cat, and yeah, I think I'll wrap it up early tonight so I can get ready for class tomorrow. I do have to get up early. Got stuff to do, so that's. I suppose we'll call it a night there, shall we? Let me quickly look around and make sure there's no quest to pick up in Hogsmeade. Oops, wrong thing. No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. No. Alright, we're good. So, that is a good enough time to stop, so I think we're going to call it there. I'm going to save before I wrap things up. We are 38 hours into this game. Boy howdy, and we're not even close to done. We're still... Honestly, we're only about half, maybe 2/3 of the way through. Now, to be fair, a lot of that has been spent me just sort of talking to the camera while Soren sits perfectly still. Uh-oh. Hold on a moment. Did I lose you? Oh, geez, not that. Did I lose you guys? No, I didn't. Now we're okay. Anyway. Sorry about that. Anyway, so, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to call it there. Thank you one more time. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did as well. I hope to see you next time. Next week will probably be back to Monday. We'll see. We'll see. I might shift it around, but I'll be doing one or the other, either Monday or Wednesday, maybe both. But realistically, I've got a bunch of schoolwork to do, so probably not. Either way, keep an eye out for other things coming. I've got stuff. I've got a little bit planned. Nothing too immediate. So, but keep an eye out anyway, just in case I come up with something and throw something out there. Anyway, if you're not part of the Discord, you're welcome to join and join some conversation, chat about anything that we've talked about or anything that we'd like to talk about or anything like that. And if you like what I'm doing and want to help me continue doing it, You can donate right down there at ko-fi.com/Professor McCoy. I appreciate every little bit. It really does help ever so much, especially with unexpected expenses, things that show up, like the new chair I had to get, that sort of thing. Anyway, thank you all one more time for joining me. I hope to see you guys next time. I hope you had a wonderful time. I certainly did. And remember, don't be safe. Be well. And more importantly, be good. Good night.